Yo, so it's been a little while, taking a bit of a break. I don't really have a good excuse for, not uploading for so long. Mainly it comes down to the fact that I am running on a hotspot, and whenever I upload, it takes like 3 hours to upload the video, and during that time, I can't use the internet whatsoever because it just becomes trash. I can't load videos. I can't load manga panels. Bro, manga is black and white images. I can barely load that. So, I took a bit of a break, but I figured it's been long enough, so, I'll get back to it. The issue of internet is going to get fixed very soon anyway, because, like in the next few days, I'm thinking of getting myself some Wi-Fi installed. So, yeah, internet is going to be a non-issue. I'm doing something a little bit different today, though. I don't know if you could tell, I'm a bit louder. I got a bit more energy. I decided to go and record inside my car. This is the Guardian thing we're draining, by the way, me and my boy. I decided to record in my car because I noticed as I was, recording in the house, I'm very quiet. I think it's from back in the day, like when I used to, be young and play on like PlayStation, Xbox 360 and that. I used to be very loud. I used to scream, laugh loud as shit. And my parents would always tell me to quiet them down because I was so fucking loud. So I got used to, being quiet whenever someone is in the house. So I decided, I'm going to drive out a little bit and, try and record this way, give a little bit more energy into the recording. I can be louder, I can talk louder and all that. And it's going to be just more enjoyable for me and for you, bro. So, that's just how it goes. So this episode, I just make a bunch of, progress towards random shit. Like a bunch of random shit you saw. I was making the villager breeder, which is trying to be looking like a longhouse. I said in the last episode, I was gonna, make it look like a Viking longhouse. There you go. Then the sheep farm as well. I need to get a bunch of wool for beds so I can, get some netherite, because beds is the most effective way to look for netherite. And that little hopper system, all it is just links the chest in the top floor to the one underground. So whenever, I have a bunch of items, I can just, run into the house and quickly deposit them without having to come downstairs and fucking sort everything out. And I finally put mending on my elytra, which is fucking beautiful. Long time coming. No mending on elytra is fucking stressful. You need to constantly keep checking your durability because you never know when you're gonna fall out of the fucking sky. And I'm trying to repair some of my equipment here as well. And here's an example of my internet doing fuck all. I dug that area out and I just got stuck. And I reloaded Minecraft with all those blocks on me and I spawned up top on a fucking like ground level. Fucking weirdo shit. And I'm running back home and I get into this very bizarre situation. I got very pissed at this one skeleton. This Botka's fucking Goofy Toon skeleton from. This guy was pushing my shit in. Look how I'm struggling with this dickhead. It's probably annoying to just watch this shit. Imagine how I was feeling when I was, trying to get this guy. Keep shooting me back in the water and I can't, swim fast enough to fucking get to him. He just keep fucking shooting me. And I managed to get him by diving in the water. And, it might seem like I'm a little bit like flustered and all over the place. The new chapter of One Piece just came out like 15 minutes ago as of recording this. 1044. Motherfucker. I'm going to read this straight after doing this voiceover. But I'm doing this first and I'm going to go read it. I'm fucking excited for that shit. But yeah, I'll go, caving a little bit. Get a little bit of materials. Bro, coal is an issue these days. I don't know, like, when they introduced this new update, they changed the fucking, like, levels that's most effective for the different ores. And back in the day, you used to mine at Y level 12 and you would get literally everything. Now you have to fucking have different levels, like different height levels for different materials. That shit is stupid. Like, I have 2 mine shafts to get like the most out of my time, but it's still fucking annoying because I feel like, you know, when I'm digging for like diamonds, I'm not getting coal, I'm not getting iron, I'm not getting any of that shit. But if I'm digging for coal and iron, I'm not getting any diamonds, any redstone, any lapis, like a small amount of gold. I mean, it's just very, very fucking annoying. And here's my little longhouse. I tried to add like, you know, those little overhangs you see on the fucking like Viking long ships. I think it looks pretty decent. I mean, I'm gonna have to, you know, sort some shit out. I still need to put in the floor. You know, I need to finish that up. But yeah, fam, I think it's looking alright. I'm gathering a bunch of sand because we're actually, you know, we're draining the monument so we can dig it out, which is a failed thing. Like, the main reason we did it was like my boy wanted you know, like materials from the monument, like different blocks, like dark prismarine, normal prismarine, whatever the fuck else, blue prismarine, I think the other one is. You know, we tried draining it out so you can dig out the monument and get the blocks so you can use it for his build. But the problem is, our plan was to make it a guardian farm as well right after digging it out. Unfortunately, didn't fucking work. I don't know why, but fuck, man. Like, we didn't waste our time, but shit, man. The reason, you know, this, you're not gonna see it in this episode, obviously. Well, not obviously, but yeah, you're not going to see it in this episode because the footage is actually a bit behind because I was taking that break from like making videos, but I was still playing Minecraft in the background. So, you know, I'm pretty far ahead from where this is, but yeah, that's how basically I can tell you this shit, like the Guardian farm didn't work. Like, we drained it out and that was perfect. We drained it out and my boy dug out his blocks that he needed and everything's perfect. The Guardian farm didn't work. Luckily, and I promise no cheats involved. By the way, look at this shit. This motherfucker, I ain't never seen nothing like this. Not only is he on the zombie, he hops off and hops on the spider. What the fuck? Anyway, I promise we didn't cheat, but my boy found a second monument, not even like 1,000 blocks away from the one that we were digging out. Which is extremely lucky because the Guardian farm works on there. So, you know, the theory is the Guardian farm doesn't work on a drained monument, even though I'm pretty sure I've seen some YouTubers do that, like putting a Guardian farm on top of a drained monument. So I don't know what the fuck we did wrong, but we did something wrong apparently. So it didn't work, but luckily we have that second monument. I promise we did not use like no shit like chunk base, fam. It was just randomly found. And we can build the Guardian farm on there and it works perfectly. And to be honest, there's no need to drain out the monument and dig out the blocks because once you build the Guardian farm, Guardians drop all the materials you need for all the blocks. I'm pretty sure that you can get from digging out the monument. So technically, you could just build a Guardian farm, get a bunch of those materials, and then, you know, get yourself the blocks, just craft them. But we decided to fucking drain it. I mean, it's the first time we've done anything like this with a monument, so, you know, you can't blame us too much. Like, in this series, like, we're very much stepping our game up as you know, Minecraft players, because I've never done a bunch of this shit. I've never done anything with a monument. I don't think I've ever even found a monument, like playing in survival. What else? Villages. I've never done villages before. You can see me trying to sort them out right now. The bell, you actually have to wait. You have to wait for the motherfuckers to link to the bell, and then you can ring it, and they, you know, go to the beds that have linked to them. This is a bit of a weird situation. I don't know why, you know, maybe they're like, I don't know, a couple or something. This motherfucker tried to get in the same bed. So it's a bit of a fucking pain. I don't know why he didn't run to the other bed, but yeah. And the reason I put them cunts in the minecarts is so that it's easier to get zombies to attack them. If you don't know how that works, basically villagers, when they get turned into a zombie and you cure them, they give you reduced prices for everything. So you can get like shit like 1 rotten flesh for 1 emerald. So if you keep turning them into zombie villagers by leading a zombie to the villager and then curing it, you're gonna get real good prices, like that 1 rotten flesh for 1 emerald, or 1 paper for 1 emerald, or 1 emerald for 1 fucking mending book, something like that. And I let this villager in here. The other one has mending. This one didn't really have anything useful, so I just kept re-rolling. And I actually landed on a pretty good enchantment, which is apparently very rare to get, which is efficiency 5. Apparently you have to wait a very long time to get that shit. I've got that in a few tries. Very, very lucky, apparently, from what I've heard. And also my fucking XP farm. You know, I'm trying to get my tools repaired. This shit ain't working. Later I find out my boy has been using this shit and it has been draining the XP from my bootleg XP farm. And I even reloaded the game to try and see if there's a glitch or something. It's not a glitch. My boy just stole my XP and I never managed to get it back. Luckily now we have a guardian farm, which gives an insane amount of XP. And finally I'm flattening out this area so I can put a sugarcane farm here so I can trade with paper. Very effective. It's going to be an automatic farm. So I think I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you for watching and goodbye.